Hello Aries, this is Seth and you're watching Rodriguez Mystic, and this is my first ever horoscope tarot reading for YouTube. So what I'm doing here is we are going to be looking at general themes coming up for the month of October 2017 for everybody of each sign. So I'm beginning with Aries, and we're going to be looking at the main themes for all of you Aries out there for the month of October 2017, and the date today is the 6th of October, so I'm a little bit late joining the party, but there's still plenty of October more to come, and October is a great time of year for a lot of us. A lot of us love, a lot of people that watch my YouTube channel anyway, a lot of you witchy people out there love October for Halloween and Samhain. So I will be starting with Aries. And the readings that I'm doing are going to be 5-card tarot readings, and I'm going to be working with 2 different oracle cards from 2 different decks. So for those of you who are interested to know, I'm working with the Aquarian tarot deck, which has been my main working tarot deck now for a few months. I've been using this deck every single day in my job. So I'm using the Aquarian tarot, and then the oracle decks we're working with are the Earth Magic cards by Stephen D. Farmer, which is the oracle deck that I use the most with clients. And then I'm also going to be using the Keepers of the Light oracle cards by Kyle Gray. So this is looking at general themes for the month of October for Aries 2017. So I will just shuffle the cards now and get to it. Okay Aries, so the main themes for the month of October look very positive for you. The central overall theme that we've got here is the Ace of Cups. I like to see the Ace of Cups as the pure source of love and emotions and joy. It's about love and compassion flowing towards you in this particular reading. So there's a real feeling of feeling grateful for the people in your life, feeling that there's a lot that you can have gratitude for. A lot of love and happiness, a lot of positive feels for the month of October for you. So that it feels that there's a lot to be grateful for, and I feel as well that it's saying you may really notice in October gratitude for the help that other people in your life have provided for you, because there's some success coming up for you this month, some victories, and it feels like it's saying that you're going to be feeling grateful for the people who have helped you to get you to where you are, because it's not just you that is responsible for these victories, it's the people who have helped you on this path in life, you know, people who have helped you to get you to where you are, and I think you're going to be feeling very aware of that and very grateful for it. So the Ace of Cups is the central theme for the month of October for you, and it's also interesting as well that in the system that the particular system I work with, cups cups are associated with the element of water for all tarot readers who study tarot, but there are different opinions about what season each of the suits represents, and for me, being a part of like the Western mystery tradition, cups are associated with water, which is associated with the season of autumn. So it's the right season, so that's perfect. Now the 3 cards that I have here are past, present and future, and then I have a tips and hints card. So the first card, this is talking more about the beginning of this month. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Now an ace is always a new beginning, and pentacles relate to the earth and stability and material possessions. And this card comes up a lot when we are embarking on something new which will bring in more money to us in the future. So it's talking about creating a stable foundation for bringing in more money, and it feels like some kind of new course of action. So it looks like it's a good time now to set up that business idea that you've had for a while. It's good to just put those first initial steps into motion. So any ideas that you have, any plans of action, and I get the feeling with these that these are big plans. These aren't just momentary accomplishments. These are big things that you want to accomplish. Now is the time to make those first initial steps, which actually ties in with things that I'm doing in my life, even though I'm not an Aries. I'm making this reading about me. I shouldn't be doing that, but this is actually where I'm at right now as well. So making a new beginning, those initial first few steps on a course of action which will bring in more money to you. Then the next card that we've got for the kind of mid-October is the Justice card. It's a good time to speak up and say what needs to be said. If there is anything lingering around that you've been biting your tongue over, now is a good time to actually speak the truth. If there is any injustice in your immediate life, anything between you and friends and family or people in your life, anything that needs to be said, now is the time to say it. And the Justice card is also about harmony and balance and things coming into order. So it feels very much like by mid-October, this initial plan that you may have put into action is now already starting to harmonize and balance out. You've already got like a good momentum going with it. So there's a real sense here of balance and doing the right thing. And this is for mid-October. And now going towards the final portion of the month, we have the Six of Rods, which is victory. This is a great card to have at the end of a sequence that begins with an ace, because aces are new beginnings. This represents making a success of this new plan. This is a card of victory. It's a card of achieving that goal that you've been working towards. So anything, not just this new project, but other things that you may have been working towards for quite some time. There's a real feeling here of a breakthrough and actually attaining something that you've been working towards. And this is coming towards the end of the end of October. So the end of October feels like a good time for all of you Aries out there. It feels like a time where you'll really be feeling like you have accomplished something that you will be grateful for. And as I said before, I think that you will be grateful not just that you've accomplished it, but you'll be grateful for the people in your life who have helped you to get you to where you are today. And then the Tips and Hints card is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is about making things more stable. Again, it can relate to creating a good foundation for yourself. It's good for saving money. It's about owning your property. It's about looking at everything, taking stock of what you own. So this month really does feel like a good time to look at progress that you've made. The downside with this card is that it can refer to being stuck and set in your ways and not being willing to try something new, not being willing, maybe being too scared to try something new or to branch out. And the cards that I've just gone through for you are all about making progress and actually doing something new, if you think about that Ace of Pentacles that we had before. So the message of this card is it's a warning not to get too stagnant about things. But another message I'm getting from this is, again, gratitude for what you've got, gratitude for what you own. So it's saying to me that in this reading that there will be accomplishments coming your way. It is a good time to start some new projects, especially projects that you can make some money from. But it's also good to take stock of what you already have and to be grateful for that. So that's what we've got for your main themes. It feels very much career driven this month for you. And then from the Earth Magic deck, we have Mountain, and the key word is strength. And this ties in very well with the Ace of Pentacles, which is about this new beginning that we're going to be going on. This card, the Strength card, is very much like the Strength card in Tarot, for those of you that read Tarot yourself. If you look at this mountain, this is something to be overcome. This card says you can do it, basically. There's a long way to go. It will require strength, but you have got what it takes. Be brave, be bold, be strong. so go for it. There's a lot ahead of you, and because we've got this Six of Rods, this is another very positive message confirming that you will accomplish this big goal. I feel very much like this reading is about making that the Ace of Pentacles here is about making a new beginning which is related to an ongoing project. When we look at a big project that we've got or a big goal that we have in mind, obviously we have to break it down into smaller steps. And this Ace of Pentacles feels like the beginning of one particular step, and that there will be victory in accomplishing that particular step. And it's all going towards this huge mountain, which is the big ultimate goal. So this is encouraging you to keep your eye on the prize and to keep focused, and that you can accomplish it in time. And then from the Keepers of the Light, we have Hilarion, and the phrase for this card is Divine Healing. And it says, honour your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. So this card is a good reminder, because this reading has all been about being very focused and working towards something. This is saying not to forget to look after yourself. So self-care. Remember, although you should be working hard, as it implies here, don't forget to take time out. Don't work too hard. Remember to give yourself some time off and to recharge your batteries while you're doing this work, because it does look like a busy month for you. So that is your general themes for October 2017 for all of you Aries out there. I hope that has been helpful for you, and you can find all of my details below this video. Please feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, and you can find details for my Instagram and for my blog below this video. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can find the information below this video as well. So until next month, Aries, have a good one, and I'll see you later. Bye.